All right, we're good to go. What you drinking there? Looks like some kind of tea.
They're not
Peach?
sponsoring us yet.
Is it
Peach tea?
that root beer you had there?
No, that's in the mini fridge.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
I was
Oh, you
really
got a
feeling.
mini
I was.
fridge?
Oh yeah. I was
Nice.
feeling the root beer at first, and then I saw this, and I was like, no sponsors yet, so fuck you.
hashtag
Sponsor us, and
spons.
I'll show you your logo.
I like the way you cover that up. It's good.
I feel like it's Lipton peach tea.
Oh no! Whoa! No dropping names yet. Like I said, no sponsor, no name.
Right.
Right.
Hashtag spons, please.
Hashtag.
Yeah,
So
you
welcome
might need tape
to
on your chair too.
yeah,
I see that
Ooh,
S racer there.
it's
ooh.
true. Oh yeah.
Damn.
So welcome to episode 3, Return of Jeremy's Great Hair. It's great hair day. Jeremy, oh,
I need
look
a
at that
haircut.
dog. We got the dog butt. Mm-hmm.
Dog butthole.
Oh,
Come on, let's get the
is that
hole.
is that a ball sack there too?
And the
No
penis.
balls.
Oh boy,
Dog is well hung.
nice.
That's my dog does have a big dick.
Does he?
Yeah, look at it. It's right there.
Yeah. You seen it erect?
Unfortunately,
Oh
Oh
boy.
no.
All
Oh
right.
no.
it's a nightmare.
Good start to the stream. We're fingering Jeremy's dog's penis.
There we go. Now we can show the bottle. No
Perfect.
brain.
It kind of
Oh,
looks
there
like
we go.
pee, like really dark pee, like someone's very dehydrated.
I haven't had water in 6 days, and I peed in this bottle.
And now I'm drinking it.
Now I'm gonna drink.
So,
If ever you wanted a 12-year-old viewer, that's the way to get it.
true. Yeah.
Butthole jokes, penis jokes, and pee jokes.
Yep.
Actually, you just
I
hit.
mean,
Yeah, you hit everything.
Yep.
it's
You got
trifecta.
that. You got that 12-year-old audience
Oh,
in here.
one more. One more.
Uh,
Fart.
Oh
farts.
yeah,
Yep.
I was
Yep.
gonna say we're
Can't forget that.
Basically
sorry.
a Seth Rogen movie. um,
Speaking of
Speaking
Seth
of,
Rogen, what's he
yeah.
doing these days?
Did you see he's not working with James Franco anymore?
No?
Yeah, because James Franco had those like sexual assault
Yeah, he's a
allegations or whatever.
raper.
No.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
Seth's like, "Fuck you, bro!
No.
I'm not doing anything with you ever
I
again." And
don't.
I'm
I
like, "Wow."
refuse to believe this. Let me see
No,
this.
it's absolutely true.
I
I
don't believe
mean,
it.
Turned his back on his boy.
These are just allegations, right?
yeah, they're allegations.
Oh, thank God.
He is a little
5
creepy.
women. Holy cow.
He is a little creepy though. Let's be honest. He probably did it. Um,
Don't you dare say that about James Franco.
you're right. He's a saint.
Yeah, but I mean, if he wants
Wait,
to
this is
sponsor
from
the podcast, he definitely did
2018?
do it.
But
This has been circulated for 3 years. Why have I not heard about it?
I don't know. But I mean, honestly, Seth Rogen's best movies are with him, so his career is gonna go downhill.
Yeah. Speaking of James Franco, I just watched Your Highness
Great movie.
on Netflix. Love it. I
Great.
forgot how good it was. I saw that in theaters.
Did you?
Yeah, there was only like 2 people
I
in
was
the
gonna
theater.
say you might be one of 3 people in America that has seen that movie.
There were not
Um,
many.
I have never even heard of it.
Really?
Fantastic.
It's a good movie.
So funny.
It's pretty good. Pretty good.
It's a good cast.
It's got Danny McBride, right? And
Danny
James-
McBride. Love that guy.
He's like the main guy.
Yeah.
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 Probably the only thing he's ever been the main guy in, except for Eastbound and Down. But
What is that?
Eastbound and Down. I think that's the name
Never heard of it. Let me see
There's a
here.
TV show on Showtime, maybe.
Um. Oh,
With Kenny.
so
His name's like Kenny Powers in it. Does that name ring a bell?
not a movie.
No, it's a TV show.
He was pretty close in Pineapple Express. I would say, you know.
Yeah, he was
I
like
mean,
the third
he's
guy.
on the cover.
He's definitely the third guy for
Yeah,
sure.
he's on the cover.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's
Eastbound and
hilarious.
Down is it's pretty funny. You might like it, Smith. You should try watching it sometime. It's on Hulu, I think, if you have
Jeremy.
Hulu.
Okay, I'll take it.
It's a pretty funny show. He was like an
Yeah.
ex-baseball player who's now like on drugs and he's teaching school like gym or something like that. I haven't watched it in a long time, but it's pretty
Okay.
Uh,
Hmm.
Speaking of funny, Jeremy yesterday started Adventure Time.
No.
Yeah, I
Just
watched
now?
about 3/4 of the first episode, and I decided I was ready for bed.
What? Is
Great show.
that because you were tired or because you didn't like it?
I was tired. Long day yesterday, long day today.
I mean,
Okay.
from what I heard, he was laughing a few times, so I think he thought it was pretty funny.
It
Oh,
was pretty good. It was solid.
it's a
It's funny
great
to
show.
watch.
Like for a kid show, fantastic.
Yeah, I mean,
Fantastic.
Oh, Jeremy's lagging. Oh no.
Uh-oh. Robot Jeremy.
Uh oh. Uh oh. Jeremy, you might want to restart your stream or your whatever you. Oh, this is a great way to freeze on him.
wow.
Oh,
We got a good picture of him.
yeah. Good thumbnail.
Looks good. Just leave him there. Let's stop talking to him and just make it look like he's just listening.
I love it.
Yeah.
So, since Jeremy's not here and won't be bored by the conversation, I've been watching a lot of anime lately.
Ooh.
Have you ever
Isn't
heard?
that normal?
Well, I mean, yeah, but I watch like an episode or two before bed every day. I got through Dororo, which is pretty good.
Or Roro, not
Yeah,
Durarara.
nah, it's Dororo. It's about
Roro,
basically
Ro, Ro,
this
Roro.
guy when he was born, his like father. It's like a samurai. His father was like, "My land sucks. We're in famine. We haven't rained in months." Like, and he makes a deal with demons.
Okay.
And
It's fairly new. Yeah.
yeah, it's from 19, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Um, he makes a deal with demons, and he's like, "You can have whatever you want. Just make my land prosper and make me like you know, a powerful leader or whatever." So they're like, "All right, sure." So
Hmm.
then his son happens to be being born at the same time as he's making this deal. So they try to take the son's life in return, but his mom like prays to some god and like it saves him, but the demons get like both of his legs, both of his arms, his ears, his eyes, and his skin. So he's just like this skeleton baby thing. And then like the dad comes, he's like, "Oh, let's finish him off," and he gives him to like the midwife or whatever, and she's supposed to go drown him, and she doesn't. And then the whole show is like he has to kill demons to get his body parts back.
This
Like
dude's a fucking blob and he's running around killing
yeah,
demons.
he gets prosthetics, so
Wow.
he gets like prosthetic legs, prosthetic
Okay.
arms that are like swords. It's actually pretty
Jesus.
good. Um, but then
It's
I
like
also
reincarnated as a slime.
kind of a little, well, not really, but it's pretty good.
Fucking.
It's pretty good. I would watch it again. It's just it wasn't dubbed, so it's kind of annoying there. But
Oh.
I also started one that I think you might like, Smith, called Darling in the Franks.
Oh, yeah, Emmy watched it.
It's so weird.
It's
Like,
so weird. I can't handle it, actually.
I actually
I
like
tried
it.
watching it.
I
I don't know.
actually like it, but like it's just everything's so sexual, and I'm just like, what the fuck?
Yeah, they like have sex with the robots or something to fight
Yeah, like
or
the
something.
you
Yeah.
need like a boy and a girl, and then like the girl like gets
Oh.
into like doggy position, and then like you can control the robot, and they're even like called like the pistil and the stamen, which is like the reproduction of a plant or whatever. It's
Yeah.
really weird. I was like,
It's just like it doesn't get any more Japanese than this.
yeah, like
You
I
guys
didn't
are
know what
really
it
killing it.
was. I didn't know what it was at all, and I was like, people kind of like they talk about it a lot, right? Like I see memes and like stuff on
Uh-huh.
TikTok,
Uh-huh.
and like they're
Yeah,
like, oh, it's
people talk
weird.
about it, but not
Yeah,
like in a context where you're like, oh, ooh.
yeah.
No, they're just talking about it like it's a normal anime.
Yeah, like some people hate it, some people
Fuck.
love it, and I'm like, all right, I'll give it a
Yeah.
try. I'm like 8 episodes in, and I'm like, man, this is fucking weird.
It's wild.
Yeah, I think Jeremy's back though, so we can start talking about anime.
Okay, we'll stop. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm back.
Hey, he got
Uh,
close though. Adventure Time.
He did.
I learned my lesson, and did. I will never try to start Call of Duty again while we're doing this.
I'm glad that you didn't learn that after episode
Every
one.
time. Every time. Jesus Christ.
This guy's like, I don't even want to do this podcast. I just want to play Call of Duty.
Apparently.
But yeah. So
That's good. I've been watching some anime too.
yeah, what you watching?
I'm still working on Demon Slayer.
How are you?
Yes. Getting close though. I think I only got like 4 more episodes or something.
I know you don't like it, but I love it.
I don't hate it. It's just you hyped it up, man.
I know.
You like
I might have hyped
went
it too
out and fucking bought the manga.
much. Hey man, I fucking read that whole thing.
I
I think
know.
like I think what like I really loved about it was like the art style. It was very well like it's very pretty anime to watch. Like the fighting's really cool because they like
Yep.
obviously they're not like when they're doing like the water breathing like it's not water coming out of his sword, but like I think it's cool how it like portrays like the way he fights is very like flow heavy. Like it just kind of like goes with the flow like water, and then like Zenitsu like because he's just fast, so it's like thunderclap. You know what I mean? Like I like how they portrayed it because obviously they're not like superhuman, right? They're just regular humans that learned how to breathe right or whatever. I think the art style really got me. I usually don't care about art that much, but the art's really good in that anime.
Yeah, but like, have you ever seen Archer?
Yeah.
I have, I have, I've seen the whole
Great
thing.
show.
I think Jeremy brings up Archer more than I bring up Crypto.
Well, maybe.
It's my only defense against anime.
Well, now
I
you're gonna have
guess.
Adventure Time.
You got Adventure Time.
Mm. Why
Adventure
is
Time
why
is
is Adventure Time anime but Archer isn't?
no. I'm saying like
You have
you
another
you have
cartoon.
another
Yeah,
cartoon
we're
that
just
you can
saying you,
watch.
you don't only have Archer now.
Yeah. So Jeremy, I'm gonna
Watch Family
say
Guy before.
one thing about
Yeah, my
Adventure
guy.
Time
Good lord.
is it gets really not deep, but it has like a really like good story. Like if you actually watch it, just like for a cartoon that's made for kids, like the story's like really like kind of dark, I guess. Because basically it's like there was a mushroom war, which is like an atomic bomb blew up, and that's why the world is the way it is, kind of thing. It's pretty dark show for kids.
I don't think I ever got that deep.
Oh really?
Nah, I just love the stupid stuff that happens.
Oh, me too. I love Jake. Jake's
Yeah,
amazing.
the humor is just wonderful.
It is. And then of course, Jake is the voice of Bender as well, so I always hear Bender. Futurama.
Yep, yep.
You know that
Is
guy?
Annie dead?
Nah, she's just sleeping. You know that guy that does the voice of Jake? He does the voice of the Joker in one of like the Batman cartoons, and he does a really good job as the Joker.
Really?
I don't remember which movie it is. Let me look really
Is
quick.
uh is the Skywalker dude still doing Joker or?
Oh, yeah, I think he's back to it.
Oh yeah. Hmm.
Um,
What's his name? Forget.
Mark Hamill.
Mark Hamill. Yeah.
Oh, fuck,
I watched that Killing Joke the other day, and I
It's
was
not
like,
bad.
wow, it's not. But I was like, wow, it's kind of overhyped. I feel like everyone talks about it like it's just amazing. I don't know.
Um, yeah, I kind of agree, but I also think part of the reason it was so overhyped was the comic book is one of like the best selling ones for that one, like the story it's based off
Oh,
of.
yeah.
I actually own the comic book uh, for it.
Wow.
I mean, it's good. I wouldn't say I'd
You
watch
read
it again.
you read the comic?
Yeah, yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
you
No,
mean the
I've
movie?
read the comic too.
Oh,
Um,
okay.
you know, I wouldn't say
Hmm.
it's the best. Um, there's definitely better Batman cartoon movies I've seen. Um, but there's definitely
I don't.
worse.
I feel like I haven't seen a whole lot of Batman movie cartoons.
Oh, really? You should
Yeah.
watch.
What are there?
There's Under the Red Hood, which is the one with John DiMaggio, who's the voice of Jake. There's
Hmm.
that one like in the 90s or early 2000s, something Phantasm. That was pretty big when we were kids, actually.
Actually, you know what? I might have seen the Phantasm, whatever thing.
Yeah, a
That
lot of
sounds familiar.
yeah, a lot of people have
Yeah.
seen that one. Uh, uh, there's another one, man. What was it? I really liked it. Um,
Uh,
The only Batman movie I've seen is The Dark Knight.
it's a great movie.
wait, you haven't even seen like the Batman Begins?
Nope.
Really?
I saw The Dark Knight before I finished watching Batman Begins.
Really?
Yeah. I don't know
I
why.
I actually love Batman Begins. Uh, I love I love Ra's al Ghul a lot.
Yep.
I think he's a cool villain. And then I also like
Mm.
I just like how they did it. Like it wasn't like I mean it was obviously dark, right? It was a dark version of Batman's like story, which I liked a lot. I think it's an underrated movie, to be honest. I mean, The Dark Knight's obviously better, but I think Batman Begins doesn't get enough love.
Yeah, either way, the those three movies were much better than anything they did before.
Oh yeah, I actually don't like the third one very much. I know that's
I
kind of
don't either. I don't either.
I know that's
But
kind of cliche or not popular opinion, but
oh, really?
I think people
Uh,
love it. I don't know.
Do they?
I could be wrong.
I mean, The Dark Knight is just so
Yeah,
much
The
better.
Dark
It's
Knight is way
unbelievable.
better.
That movie's amazing.
Yeah, but
Um,
um,
yeah, those other ones are kind of cringe.
oh, the old '80s one.
Yeah. Oh, no,
Uh,
90s. 90s, yeah.
well, wasn't the first one like '89 or whatever? It doesn't
Yeah,
matter.
maybe.
But yeah, those ones are pretty cringy. Um, I do actually like
Oh, Danny DeVito, Penguin.
yeah, that was ugh, fucking Tim Burton. I do like
Genius.
Jack Nicholson as the Joker though. I thought that was a good casting for
Yeah.
him.
Yeah. I don't like Michael Keaton as Batman.
No, 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 not at all.
If I gotta pick
Um,
out all those, I'm gonna pick Clooney.
really?
I'm
Wow.
not saying I think he's a good Batman. I don't really like Val Kilmer as
Oh,
Batman either.
yeah. I guess you're right. Yeah, Clooney's
Oof,
probably the best, except for the
oof.
bat nipples. Um,
Yeah, I don't know what we were doing there. Why
but
would we do that?
you know, I actually like Michael Keaton as an actor too, which is
Yeah,
so it's kind of it pains me to say I didn't like him as Batman, but
he's all right, but he's not a Batman.
no. That first Batman though, like the original one, it was a pretty good movie. Like Jack Nicholson
Uh,
did a wonderful job,
yes, yes. It's a good movie.
and it was well done for the time.
Mm.
You know what's a really um like a superhero movie that like no one ever talks about? Have you ever seen Spawn?
No,
Oh,
I don't think so.
I love that movie. I know it's not like the most popular movie in the world, but I fucking
Is
love it.
that 90s?
Yeah, probably 94,
Mm.
97. It's got uh, what's that guy's fucking name? Who's the fucking clown guy in that movie? I don't remember. Is it Danny DeVito? It might be Danny DeVito again.
What?
Or no, John
Eh,
Leguizamo. That one. It's got John Leguizamo in it.
Oh, I gotta look this up here.
He's like one of the bad guys. Um,
Huh.
it's a pretty good movie though. Like it's pretty dark for a superhero movie. But I mean, I guess that superhero is pretty dark. I don't know if you know what Spawn is at all.
I'm vaguely familiar, but
Yeah,
they're making a new one, or they already did.
they are really.
Yeah, yeah.
I know they made a cartoon.
Uh, I thought they were making another one.
Oh, I'll have to watch it.
Yeah.
Um, basically he's like
Hmm.
he goes to hell and he like it's like the devil's knight kind of. He comes out and kills shit and then goes back to hell. It's oh yeah,
Ooh.
Jamie Foxx might be Spawn. Huh.
Yeah. Um, so it sounds similar to that awful Nicolas Cage one. What was that?
Oh, Ghost Rider? Yeah.
Ghost Rider.
Yeah,
Oof.
it's like that but better.
Man, that is an
Cause,
awful movie.
Cause Ghost Rider, I mean, at least in the movie, I don't know that much about Ghost Rider to be honest, but in the movie, like Ghost Rider didn't have like a mind of his own. He kind of just did what he's told. Spawn, like he keeps his personality in himself, but he just like is hired by the devil basically to kill shit.
Hmm.
Um, I'll be
Jeremy, have
interested
you
to.
seen any of these?
Nope. Seen Ghost Rider. Loved it.
Wait, you loved Ghost
What?
Rider?
You love
Yeah,
Ghost
good
Rider?
movie.
Wow, you might be the only person I've ever met that's like that movie wasn't trash.
Do you like Nicolas Cage?
Hey, he's okay. Some of his movies suck.
Most of his movies suck. Um,
He said Jeremy. I mean, he said he's okay though, right?
uh,
Yeah, he's alright.
All right, there's a
Hmm.
couple movies that I do like Nicolas Cage in.
All right, let's go through them. Let's
National
go through them.
Treasure,
Okay,
great movies.
sure.
Let's look up Nicolas Cage because I don't know that many Nicolas Cage movies.
Oh,
There's a
you
long
sure
list.
do.
There's
You
there's a
sure
long list.
do.
Well, off the top of my head. All right, let's
There's a
look here.
lot.
I know there is. He's a fucking terrible actor.
Don't forget Space Ass.
Space ass. uh, the Rock was okay. It was him and Sean
And The Rock.
Connery.
Oh,
Yeah, it should have been him and The Rock. Um, 8 millimeter. I think that was pretty good. Let me look at it. Yeah, with him and Joaquin Phoenix. Yeah, that was an alright movie. 8 millimeter. If you've never seen that.
you like Face Off, right?
Do I like Face Off? Yeah, him and John Travolta, my two favorite actors of all time.
Oh,
Um,
geez, he's gonna be in the Joe Exotic project. What
oh yeah, he's
the
playing
heck?
Joe Exotic.
I say
Oh,
Nicolas Cage would be the perfect
that's
Joe Exotic.
perfect. That's
Yeah,
perfect.
he's playing Joe Exotic.
Oh,
Uh, yeah, that's pretty much it.
oh,
I mean,
you like the Croods, right?
I don't know if I've ever seen it.
Awful.
Is it? Okay. They just made a
Not a
second one,
fan.
right?
Not a fan. Um, I
Yeah,
think they
Crude's
did.
New Age, yeah, 2020.
Yeah.
There was some Nicolas Cage movie that I watched, and I don't remember which one it was. Like I even looked through
Which
this
one's the
list.
one with the bunny?
Funny.
Put the bunny down or whatever the hell he says.
Oh, was that Air Force
Eh,
One?
No, it's
No.
airplanes though. It's something
On
uh
air.
Con Air, that one.
Oh, I said Air Force One. That's with Harrison Ford. Yeah, Con Air. That's one of the worst movies I've ever seen. I don't know why people like it. His accent is so bad.
It's awful.
He's like,
Awful.
put the bunny down. I'm like, I think that was a better accent than he had, actually. But I'm like,
That was
dude,
actually not that bad.
The Wicker Man. That's a terrible movie. Um, Lord of War was not very good.
Hmm.
I've seen a lot of fucking Nicolas Cage movies for someone that doesn't like him. Um,
Yeah, you have.
oh, Gone in 60 Seconds. I'll give him that one. That was a pretty good movie.
I've never seen it, but everyone seems to like it.
It's pretty good. I like
Yeah.
that movie.
Huh.
I'll give him that one. What was
Mm.
that movie you and me watched where it's like Snake Eyes or whatever? That was really bad.
Oh, yeah. That was the shitty movie night, right?
Yeah, that was really bad.
Yeah.
Um, yeah, Nicolas Cage, not a great actor. Not a great actor. Oh, he was in Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse. That was a good movie. He had like 4 lines in it.
I did not see it. I actually haven't seen any of the Spider-Man stuff after Tobey Maguire.
Really?
Yeah.
Hmm.
They good?
Um, I like Tom Holland. I don't
Yeah.
know. I don't know if they're considered good movies, but I
Oh.
like him. The Into the Spider Verse, which was the cartoon, that was really good.
Hmm.
Um, like Tom Holland in like the Avengers movies is fine. Like the solo Spider-Man movies, they're all right. They're nothing amazing. Um,
Well, those are the ones that need the cartridge, right?
yeah, but
Yeah.
he doesn't change out the cartridge very much, which is actually my biggest complaint about the Andrew Garfield ones, the Amazing Spider-Man. He like changes out the cartridge once in those movies, right? And then at the end of the first one, they get broken by Lizard, and I'm like, you barely even talked about these fucking cartridges. Now all of a sudden they're broken and like you can't do anything. Like I felt like they should have like made a bigger deal about them if they were gonna make that like the end of the movie. Like he
Hmm.
like changed him out like once when he was learning how to swing. He was like, oh, psh, psh, oh no, it's empty. You know. Um,
We found the next Spider-Man.
I know, right? I'm available, boys. Um, I do like I know it's not Spider-Man, but like the Venom movie, that was all right with Tom Hardy.
Yeah, didn't see that one.
That was all right. Wasn't great.
Mm.
but it was all right.
Mm.
I like Tom Hardy, so big fan.
Big fan.
Yeah.
Wow. What else do you like by Tom Hardy? I don't know his
Uh,
work.
I love Inception. Um,
Oh, is he in that?
yeah.
Hmm.
I mean, he was Bane. Um,
Right. Bane.
he's in some shows
Mm.
like Peaky Blinders. He's in for a couple episodes. Mad
I
Max.
watched Peaky Blinders for like 2 seconds.
Watched a
Yeah,
couple episodes.
I
Yeah.
just started it. I really like that guy, the Scarecrow guy. I don't know his name, Cillian something Murphy. Um,
Oh yeah. He's like the main guy.
yeah, I like him as an actor.
Yeah.
Um, so I was like, oh, I'll give
He's
it a try.
he's the
He's a strange looking human.
He
yeah.
is. He's in a couple things I like. Have you ever seen the movie Red Eye?
No.
It sounds familiar. What is it?
Jeremy's playing Borderlands too. Um, okay. Anyway, so basically he gets on this plane with this girl, and he sits next to this random girl, and he's gonna do something. I forget what he's gonna do. He's either gonna like blow up the plane or the airport or something when he lands. And he basically holds her hostage during the whole plane and ride, and she's trying to figure out a way to like let someone know. Um,
Hmm.
and the whole plane ride, it's just them in the seats, so it's kind of like it's just like a good like tense moment because there's like nothing she you feel like there's nothing she can do, and like it's like an impossible task to try to figure out how to like get out of the situation. It was a good movie though. It's got her, it's got him and the actress was pretty big in like the early 2000s. Uh, what was her name? Rachel McAdams. You know who that is? I
No.
think wasn't she the Notebook
Rachel
girl?
McAdams.
Yeah, she was the Notebook
Oh.
girl.
Oh yeah, I mean, I don't know her name, but yeah, I've seen
Yeah,
a shit ton of her.
yeah, it was her and him, and that was pretty much the cast. I mean, there's
Oh
some
yeah.
other random people, but um,
Oh yep. That one.
yeah,
Hmm. She was in a lot.
yeah.
Huh.
Oh, man, I don't remember what he was supposed to do in that plane ride. Maybe it was to kill someone. He was planning on killing someone, and she was. I don't remember. But it was a good movie.
Okay.
Like it was a pretty tense movie because it's like literally just like in the plane. Um, I think it was like a Wes Craven movie too. I don't know if you know who Wes Craven is. He's a director.
Sounds familiar, yeah.
He does like scary movies usually. Like Nightmare on Elm Street, I think was him. Um, maybe Scream. Scream was him.
Hmm.
Um, but it was a good movie. But yeah, anyway, Tom Hardy. I love Tom Hardy.
You sure do.
Great actor. He was in that movie. Oh, it was with Shia LaBeouf, where they're like brothers and they're in the South and they're like moonshiners. I think it's like Lawless. That was a good movie too.
I have not seen this Shia
Yeah,
LaBeouf movie.
that was a good movie.
Love that guy.
I do love Shia.
He's great.
So far we've talked about anime and movies, two things Jeremy doesn't know about. So he's playing Borderlands 2.
You lost me.
What do you know, Jeremy?
Borderlands 2.
Okay. I played the first one.
First one not great.
Makes sense why I didn't play the second one.
All right. To say the first one is not great is not fair. It was the first one. I mean,
I think people love it.
I
people
do
do
too.
love it. It is overall, it's a decent game
I think the
compared to
hype is what really killed it for me.
yeah.
People were just they would just talk it up like it's the
The
best thing
hype
ever. And I'm
is
like,
what
have you actually like played games before?
I
first
didn't
time
like
or
I didn't like that
Eh,
they were like, oh, there's 1 billion guns, and it was just literally the same guns,
Yeah, it
different
was a
skins.
little yeah repetitive.
different variants. Okay.
It was different but repetitive.
It was the same gun over and over
Same,
with different skins,
same,
or
but different.
yeah, same, but different. It's one of my favorite
Exactly.
movies. I love that fucking movie.
Yeah.
Um,
So what did they fix in Borderlands 2?
It's just an amazing game all around. It's perfect.
perfect.
Per
10 out of 10.
perfect. What about the third one?
Less than perfect.
Better than the
Oh,
first?
There's another hype deal. Yes, better than the first, but it felt more like shitty DLC for Borderlands 2. It was
Hmm.
Borderlands 3. The pre-sequel too, for that matter. Like pre-sequel just it wasn't that great. Like
Hmm.
I was
every
gonna say, isn't there another one? But there
yeah,
is
pre-sequel.
that, which comes after three.
No,
After two, right?
Well, they made it after three.
Didn't they
no.
make it after two?
Oh, they made it after two.
Yeah, it was yeah. 2 came out before the pre-sequel.
Okay.
Um,
Wasn't there
and
another Borderlands game?
that's
Um,
Tales from the Borderlands.
yeah, those ones.
It's fantastic. Those were
Those had the
really good story.
best voice cast I've ever seen.
The Tales games are
Yeah,
yeah, yeah, definitely.
that
Um,
those games had like so many people that I'm like, oh my god, I know this person. Oh my god, I know this person. Even like characters, like I was like random characters like in the land. I was like, oh my god, I know this person. It was just fantastic voice cast.
yeah, no, those games, all those games are good.
I was never
Uh,
a big fan of them. They're kind of boring, but
I don't know. I thought they were fun. They're a really good story
like
to
the
all of them.
Walking Dead one and there's a Batman one too, right?
There's a whole bunch. There's a Wolverine one.
Wolverine, like X-Men.
Yeah,
Really?
yeah.
Wait, what are
I l-
these games?
like the Telltale games or whatever.
There's basically story. Like you kind of it's interactive. Like your choices matter.
Oh.
Yeah, you don't do anything. You just make choices and like hit a
I mean,
button.
you occasionally walk, and there's a lot of there's like reaction button pushes too. You know.
Oh yeah, reaction button. There you
Yeah,
go.
yeah, but I'm saying like you don't
Yeah.
like do anything. Like you don't. It's not open world. It's literally
No, it's
like
not.
Oh,
a
okay. Yeah,
story.
yeah, yeah, yeah. I think I don't think I've ever played them, but yeah, I remember this.
They're
Yeah,
all
Back
right.
to the
I
Future.
don't
All right.
Oh
remember.
yeah, Back to
I
the
never
Future had one. That's right.
I never played the
Hmm.
Wolverine one, but I watched someone stream it. I don't remember who it was. It might have been PewDiePie.
Hey, why do you watch PewDiePie?
Back in the day, okay. Hey, Line's alive again.
She sure is. But seriously, like this game had Troy Baker, amazing. Laura
Oh yeah?
Bailey, amazing. Hardwick. I love Chris Hardwick.
Well,
Patrick Warburton was in this game. Nolan North. Like,
Hmm.
there's so many people that are like,
Steve Bloom.
I don't see him on here.
Darn.
Should have had him though.
Right? Could have been like Skyrim. Every
Yeah,
third voice, Steve Bloom.
yeah. Yeah, he did the online one, right? Was him? He did like all the voices.
Yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, no. I mean, I like the story in those games. I just didn't like playing them. I'd actually rather watch those games, like those Telltale games. Like the Walking Dead one was huge when it came out. Like I remember people were playing that, and I was like, oh yeah, this game looks sweet. And then I played it, and I was like, I'd rather just watch someone fucking make the
That's
choices for me.
yeah, it's because they were just so thirsty for The Walking Dead.
That's true.
They were just like, I need anything and everything Walking Dead. That
True.
was unbelievably big.
Sure was.
Yeah.
That died out pretty fast though.
No, it was like 10
It
years.
did yeah, well, I'd say the hype lasted like 7.
I mean, that's close enough to 10 for me.
Well,
Well,
I'm saying the last
all
like
right. Maybe I should
3, it was
clarify
kind
there.
of fizzled out.
So, like for like a lot of seasons, right? Like 10 seasons, it was hype, 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 and then it just crashed. Like I feel like a lot of people just stopped caring about it, and maybe it was just me. Like I liked it up until like
No,
the first
It
so
Negan season.
wasn't good.
no, so here's what the problem was, right? They were like, all right, we're gonna bring in this really big villain, right? This guy who's like an asshole. Like in the comic books, he's like the big villain, and all or the graphic novels, he's the big villain for a long time. He's like the main guy. Like you're like, this guy's a fucking asshole. And no one likes him, right? They brought him in. They brought in a great actor for him, Jeffrey Dean Morgan. Fucking fantastic, right? They were like, all right, and then they were like, they hyped him up for an entire season. An entire season they didn't show this guy, but they were like, everyone's talking about Negan, Negan, Negan. Oh my God, we're blowing up his like granaries or whatever the fuck they were blowing up. They were like, yeah, we're gonna fucking get Negan, we're gonna get him. And then Negan pops up and he's a fucking badass. He's like, I'm I don't fucking care. You're blowing up my shit. I hate you guys, but I'm only gonna kill one of you guys. And then there was that cliffhanger. That was the biggest cliffhanger I've ever seen on television. Right? He's there's
Wow.
the eeny meeny miny mo, and then it's a point of view of the guy he kills, the person he kills, and smashes him. And you gotta wait an entire season or off season for them to tell you who died. Right? That was fucking intense. And then they did the Negan thing, and then Negan kind of wears on you, right? Like he's just kind of like he's the character they made him. He just swears. He's just a dick, and like Rick's a bitch because he's like I can't beat Negan, and I'm like Rick. Literally for the last 10 seasons was like I can beat anyone, we're gonna fucking, the
True.
governor, fuck the governor. He has an entire town. We have 10 people. We're gonna fucking kill the governor. Blah blah blah. And then I'm like, Negan literally killed two of your best friends, specifically Glenn, who was with you. He's the person that saved you from the tank, right? And he kidnapped
True.
Daryl, who's his best friend. I I mean, Abraham, he killed Abraham, which he's relatively new, but he's still, he's a good friend, right? And Rick's just being a bitch, and I'm like, Rick wouldn't do this. Like, it's kind of like the Star Wars thing with Luke. Like, Luke wouldn't do what he did in the newer movies, right? I'm just like,
True.
all right, Rick. And then like he's just being a bitch. He's being a bitch, and then like people are getting killed and blah blah blah. And Rick's like, we can't beat Negan. We have to listen to him. And I'm just like, you literally from episode 1 to season 10 or whatever, Rick was a badass. He was a fucking fearless leader. He did whatever he did needed to win. He knew how to beat everyone. He never gave up. And then all of a sudden it's like Negan kills one person. And he's like, we can't beat him. We can't beat him. And then it takes like Carl dying for him to be like, all right, we need to beat him again. I'm like, you ruined it. And
Wow.
then,
Spoiler alert. Didn't
yeah,
know he
sorry,
died.
spoiler alert. Yeah, the show's been out that's been like 5 years ago. But anyway, and
Yeah.
then after they beat him, they're like, oh, let's just capture him. Let's keep him alive. All right, whatever. And then they're like, you know what, Rick? We want to be peaceful. You have to leave. They kick him out of the town. I'm like, Rick got you here. You're kicking him out because he doesn't agree with this piece of shit? All right. And then they skip like 10 years or 5 years, whatever the hell they skip. They do a time skip. I hate when shows do time skips late into a show because it's like then they can just do whatever they want. And it's like they have all these new characters. They throw them in there. They're like, "Hey, here's whatever his daughter's name is. She's like 10 now. Here's these other characters that are really important that we didn't show because they're new." And it's like, all right, they just changed everything in that show to make it like not The Walking Dead. The only thing that was the same was Daryl, and even Daryl's like not even in it because they're trying to make a spin-off of him and Carol or whatever, which is fine. But I'm just like, the show was Rick. The show was about Rick. It's about Rick trying to find his family. It's about Rick trying to survive with his family. It's not about these other people. These other people are great, but the show was always Rick, and you kicked him out.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Starts with him in a fucking hospital. I mean,
It starts with a fucking bed with their zombies. Like
yeah.
that's where I think the
Uh,
show lost a lot of popularity. At least to me, was like they changed everything to try to keep it going longer when they should have just
so
ended it.
I don't think I ever made it to the time warp there.
No,
What, where did the lion dude take place? Was that before Negan?
that was during the Tiger guy.
Yeah,
That
or
was during
Tiger,
Negan.
whatever.
So that was like Negan.
Okay.
There was Negan, and then there was three towns. There was the one that like Rick basically took over. There was the one that like was with Maggie or whatever. She like went to the other town. And then there was the one with the Tiger King. And they were all like it was like a network of trading and shit, but everything pretty much went to Negan.
Ah, okay. So then, yes, I did watch that, and somewhere in that season, I think I did not finish it. Just
Yeah.
gave up because I was like, this is annoying.
Yeah. So I guess another thing about The Walking Dead that was annoying was like nothing happened a lot. Like there'd be episodes and there'd be like nothing that happened.
Nothing.
which I will say I have rewatched some of it since then, and it's a lot more enjoyable when you can just like watch the next episode, if that makes sense.
You
Basically,
mean
when you can
you
binge
don't
it.
have to wait a week?
Yeah, you don't gotta wait a week. Like you like waited a week
Oh,
for
I
this shit
never.
episode, and it was like nothing happened. They didn't even
It's
set
definitely
up
not how I
anything.
watched it.
Oh, well, that's good. I I used to watch it week to week, and it was painful.
Nah,
The only show
I
that I
could
ever watched
never
that
do
week
that.
to week that wasn't painful was Breaking Bad because that show was fucking amazing every episode.
I didn't do that either. I don't think I've ever done a week to week
Really,
TV show. Yeah,
I prefer
I'm
the binge
not.
method.
Yeah, I'm not interested. I
I
lose interest in the show.
for a while I was doing week to week with Arrow,
Arrow.
and
Back
No,
around
no, no,
Arrow.
not Archer, not Archer. Arrow,
Oh, right.
the Green Arrow.
The Green
yeah,
Arrow. Oh, my bad.
yeah, lost interest in it for a while, and then picked it back up on Netflix because binge method is much better than week to week.
Sure is.
Yeah, I did the same thing with that one for like a couple episodes, and I was like, I can't watch this. But I wish they did just the island.
Yeah, the island
I
was the
was like,
best part of that show.
just do a show on the island. That would be fun.
That was the best part of that show. Yeah, man.
Like when he went back to the island, or
No,
like
no, like
OG Island.
his
No,
story
the
of like
flashback, the
being on the
2 minute,
island.
yeah, the 2 minute flashbacks.
Yeah,
Like him surviving on the island.
yeah, him
Yeah,
surviving a death stroke.
Yeah.
I like that. Did you guys watch The Flash?
Nah, I'll be
Me
honest. I don't
neither.
really like DC that much.
It looks so bad. Like just the commercial, I was like,
Yeah.
oh,
Well,
looks so cheesy.
so like the CW is the one that does those, and like their stuff is usually pretty cheesy.
It
Um,
is.
like I love Supernatural. Like I love that show, but it's cheesy as fuck.
So there is one that I really like that's I think it's a DC. I don't know if it's I think it's CW. Um I I Zombie?
Oh, iZombie, yeah, yeah, yeah. That's a decent show.
Yeah. I think that's oh yeah, CW. Yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah,
Um
it's a
I
good
really
one.
like that one.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Uh,
You know what one I used to like that they canceled for no reason? Constantine. That was a good show.
oh yeah, I never watched it, but that was definitely on my list. I
That was
was
a really good show,
interested.
and like I feel like it was pretty popular. And then they were just like, you know what?
Yeah.
Nah, we're gonna cancel him. Like, oh, okay.
Hmm.
I even like the fucking Keanu Reeves movie with him.
Was that the Scarface dude? What's his name? Al Pacino?
What?
Al Pacino? Was that he was in that?
Was he?
No?
I don't think so.
Oh.
Maybe. I could be wrong. No, he wasn't.
What am I thinking of?
The villain in that was actually the singer of Bush.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, it was Gavin Rossdale or whatever. Well, I guess him and
Oh,
Tilda Swinton.
that's Devil's Advocate.
Oh yeah, no, 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 no. That's a decent movie though. But no, the Constantine movie is like no one likes it. It's just kind of a guilty pleasure of mine.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But I did like the show. Back to the show at hand. I did like that show. But I don't really like. I tried to watch. I didn't really like Arrow that much. It was alright. Flash. I watched like an episode and I was like, this is stupid. There was like an episode where they like crossed over with the Green Arrow and I was like, this guy's stupid. Um, Swamp Thing. I never watched. Um,
Did that actually air?
yeah,
Oh, I
aired
thought
for
they
like
canceled it before it aired.
no, it aired like one season and then it was really
A whole
popular for a while.
season?
It was like a 10 episode season.
What?
Um,
I didn't know. Did Alex watch it?
I don't think so. Big Swamp Thing fan doesn't watch Swamp Thing. Um,
Makes sense.
there was another show that was like a superhero one, like DC Legends of the Future or whatever. I never watched that. Or Legends of Tomorrow.
Oh yeah, that was on Netflix, wasn't it?
Yeah, or something. Um,
Yeah.
I liked
Did,
Smallville when that was on.
did you watch the Marvel like version of that one? What is that? Where they had like the not heroes? It's like forget what it's called. It was on Netflix. I don't think it
Marvel.
had good ratings, but it had like multiple seasons.
Marvel.
Uh, yeah.
Oh, the Defenders?
Is that what it is?
Is that the one with like Daredevil? Is that what you're talking about?
It was like a group of heroes. No, not that one. Um,
Superheroes.
it's got the one dude who is part of the Shield. Oh, Agents of
Oh,
Shield. That
Agents of
one?
Shield. Oh,
Agents of Shield. That's the name of it.
yeah. I watched
Did you watch that?
I watched a season I think or two.
Hmm.
So I think so. The problem with that show was so it came out before Captain America 2, where they dropped the bombshell that Shield was Hydra. So like the first season or two of that show, they had to like keep it very like they couldn't do much with it because it was like they couldn't drop that they were not Shield because they hadn't released that Hydra was Shield yet in the movie. So I feel like they had to like keep it kind of slow. I've heard it got way better after the second season or third season. I heard it got way
Seven.
better.
Yeah.
There's another one too, Peggy Carter or whatever, Agent Peggy Carter, where they did like um, the Captain America's like love life or whatever back when he was in World War II. I didn't watch that, um, but I heard that was okay.
Hmm.
Um, I do like. There's one on Hulu. Um, that was I watched the first season of it. It was pretty. It was pretty good. It was like I don't remember what it was called. Uh, Marvel Hulu show.
So
Uh,
Agents of Shield just ended last year.
really? They're done?
I I don't know. It says till 2020.
Oh,
So
huh.
I
Oh,
guess.
Runaways. That was an okay Marvel show on Hulu.
Hmm.
I heard that Modoc show is actually pretty funny.
Modoc?
Yeah, it just came out on Hulu. Or it's coming out tomorrow maybe.
Don't have Hulu.
Oh, it's got Patton
Sorry.
Oswalt. He's the voice of it.
Oh,
Um,
that guy.
yeah, he's a funny guy.
Yeah.
Um, but I heard that's pretty funny. A lot of the reviews say it's pretty good.
When does that Powerpuff Girl movie come out?
So, so I saw
Or
something. The
is it
show,
a movie or a
not the
show?
show. So I saw something that they already refilmed the pilot because it was so bad.
Ah,
They were like, we can't show this. We're gonna refilm it
holy shit,
or
man.
whatever.
Like who? Oh, it's too campy. Oh no. Oh no.
Yeah,
This CW turned it down. Oh
yeah.
no.
If CW is turning it down, it's pretty fucking bad. You
Oh,
know what I mean?
it was a miss. Oh no.
CW doesn't turn anything down.
Well, I mean, like, sad thing is they turned it down and they're just like, we're gonna rework it. So like that means that they want it, but they just didn't like it.
Yeah,
They're
they don't
like,
know how to make it good.
yeah, but I mean to the point that like they just shut down other TV shows and they're like, no, you're done.
Yeah.
This one they're like, well, we really want it, but just make it better. Wow.
I mean,
Wow.
I don't know. I feel like that's pretty embarrassing.
It sounds bad. Do they have any clips of it or?
I don't know. I don't know how you make
Hmm.
a live action show of that though, personally. I mean, there's a lot
Uh,
of stuff in there that like it makes more sense being a cartoon.
where they fly around all the time?
They're the flying, the villain's a fucking monkey with the brain, the villain's a big fuzzy fat purple guy, the villain's a devil with claws, there's giant monsters, like you know what I mean?
You never see Miss Bellum's
Like you never see
face.
Miss
Yeah.
Valent's face. The mayor's literally 2 feet tall. It's just there's just so much more shit in there that like makes more sense as a cartoon than doing it live action.
So unfortunately, what they'll probably do is change it all.
Yeah, they probably will. I mean, Professor Utonium's um, Donald Faison now or whatever, the guy from Scrubs. So
Donald, the one that Mickey loves.
yeah,
Okay.
so
He doesn't seem like a professor type, but
no.
sure.
Also, like the people they cast weren't children, like they're adults. So I don't know if it's gonna be like adult Powerpuff Girls.
Yeah, it looks like they're supposed to be like teenagers
Yeah, I don't know.
and not like
Little
8-year-olds
girls.
or whatever the hell they
Yeah.
are.
Literally, the fucking intro to every single episode was like, Professor Utonium created three little girls, not three teenage girls. But, yeah, whatever.
Yeah, they're gonna do what they're gonna do.
Yeah.
They're gonna make the same thing by using their names and the colors,
Yep.
and then everything else is different. Hmm. Shame.
Feel like Jeremy hasn't chimed in on anything, so let's talk about something he wants to talk about.
Yeah, Jeremy.
You know, got nothing.
You gotta have something.
Yeah.
What have you been looking at lately? Like, what are you excited for? Games,
Yeah.
TV
Nothing.
shows, movies?
When was the last
Nope.
time you had a drink at work?
Today.
Was it supplied by work?
Oh yeah,
Oh,
Captain and Coke.
So there's no movies you're excited for? What about the
Nope.
Borderlands movie?
Ugh, this is gonna be bad.
really?
I'm sure it
They're
will be.
doing they're doing what they do to every video game that they turn into a movie. They just take same thing with Powerpuff Girls. They just take the premise of it and then they shit on it.
Yeah, they're just
Isn't
like, well, let's just use the name.
isn't Kevin Hart playing like
Kevin Hart's playing Roland.
I don't know the game that well. Isn't he like a
Yeah, I
big
don't know.
black guy? Like
Yeah,
isn't he
he's
like a huge like isn't he like a rock?
he'd be closer to the Rock. Yeah, he's the exact opposite of Kevin Hart basically. Like he's tall and well, Kevin Hart's pretty huge for his size,
He is, he
muscular
is.
wise.
He's Mighty Mouse.
He's in good shape, right? But Roland is this tall black guy that doesn't say much. Kevin Hart doesn't shut the fuck up.
This is
Yeah,
true.
doesn't make sense.
I'm glad they
So
cast him
they're
as that.
so they're gonna completely change that character. That's what that
Yeah,
means.
it's gonna be the exact
They
opposite.
already have.
Yeah.
You know what
Um,
movie that was a video game that wasn't bad? Like the first Resident Evil game or movie. It
yeah, no,
wasn't
that
that
wasn't
bad.
bad. One thing I am excited for with the
Yep.
Borderlands movie is Jack Black as Claptrap.
Ooh, I do
No,
love Jack.
that is a good match, actually.
Wait, have they cast The Rock as anything? Because I feel like Kevin Hart can't do a movie without The Rock.
You might be
Yeah,
right
I don't
there.
know. I don't know what The Rock would do in Borderlands. He'd have to be a villain.
That's fine.
Yeah, he'll play a villain,
He'll
I
play
think.
anything. You
Right?
fucking throw a script in front of him, he's like,
Yeah.
"What am I playing in this movie?" You're literally playing a boulder. Oh, great! It'll be The Rock playing a rock.
He's he's the he's the America's sweetheart, Nicolas Cage.
Yeah. Or Samuel L. Jackson.
Oh, they casted Moxie in for the
I
movie.
love Samuel.
I do too, but
Samuel Jackson looks really old, man.
he
Oof.
does. But Samuel Jackson has played a lot of movies.
He
Let's
looks
look
like
at his.
he's falling apart.
Oh,
He looks like he's older than uh Morgan Freeman.
I mean, he was born in 1948. That's pretty fucking old.
Oh, he is really old then, huh?
Yeah. He's been in almost 200 things.
Yeah, I mean he is 72. Yeah. He just looks really old though.
He does.
Just over the last 5 years or something, I feel like he put on 10 to 15 years.
Yep. Damn, Morgan Freeman's 83 years old.
Yep.
Damn,
Yep.
that guy.
He's a monster.
You know what's pretty crazy? I read the other day, and this is kind of completely off
Hmm.
topic. So Nick Cannon is having a child this year, which doesn't sound crazy, right? But it's his like fourth child this year with like three different women.
This year?
Yeah,
Oh my God. You're talking 2021?
yeah.
Holy fuck.
And it's like it's three different women or something. I think one of them's having twins. So
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, that makes it so much better. Um, wow, good for him. Do they all know?
yeah, I mean he's come out and
Uh,
told everyone about
they're
all of them. So
they're all in on it together? It's a one big happy family,
I hope
or
so.
mm,
I mean I feel like ever since him and Mariah Carey kind of split, I think he's gone kind of crazy with the getting the pee wet, you know?
I mean, he's certainly gotten it wet.
Why is he famous?
How? I don't know. I feel like he's not done anything, other than be famous.
Well, he's on like Nickelodeon, right, or something?
Didn't he host Wild and Out?
Yeah, he does that, but like, how did he start being famous? He
Yeah,
was
but
on
like, why?
Nickelodeon, right?
Yeah, why do we care?
Apparently, he was a comedian.
He was on all that. Okay.
Ah, that's what it was. All that. Yeah, I feel like he's just like famous for being famous.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like no
for
one.
sure.
He's kind of like Ryan Seacrest. Like no one knows where he came from, but he's just there.
Well, it was American Idol.
Yeah, but why did he start on American Idol? Like, where did he come from?
I, well, I mean, I don't know if you noticed the other guy that they had in the first season. That guy had no career either. They just picked like two random guys.
Wait, there was a guy
Which,
before Ryan?
no, they hosted together and then they just dropped that dude.
Oh.
And if you look at Ryan Seacrest like season one, his transformation to like now, he's gotten younger and far more attractive.
In 1993, Seacrest hosted the first season of ESPN's Radical Outdoor Challenge.
Oh,
Oh.
okay. See, he was already
Yeah.
sort of in the business.
Wow.
And
Hmm.
in 2002, he co-hosted American.
Huh.
That guy works on a lot of stuff. Like he's got like a radio show,
No, he
like
does.
the
Yeah, he sure does.
He's a
terrestrial
Same with
hardworking
radio.
guy.
Bobby Bones.
Yeah.
People shit
He
on
does,
Ryan Seacrest. I don't
Oh
know
my.
why. I don't think he's that
Yeah,
bad a
dude, this
person.
is so cringe. Look at this. Look at this first season. Oh my goodness. And then the fucking Billy Joel guy next to him. But yeah, they just dropped that other dude.
Oh my god, he looks like the fucking singer from Sugar Ray.
Yeah, yeah, and you look at him like 20 years later and you're like, wow, he looks a million times better. What happened?
I'm gonna pop Ryan up on the screen.
Please.
Oh my god, nice. These guys co-hosted? I don't
They
even.
co-hosted,
I
yeah.
literally do not remember fucking season one of American Idol.
You
I,
watched it?
my parents probably did. They love that shit.
Oh, really?
Who
Because
won? Was it Kelly? Right? Kelly won.
Oh, look at that! You can share your screen and your
Oh, nice.
video at the same
of
time. Look
course.
at
William Hung wasn't till like season 3, so
Yeah.
most people didn't jump on until then.
Yeah. Well, Kelly Clarkson was one, right?
Um, maybe. Not sure.
American. I feel like she was really big for a while. Yeah, it was Kelly Clarkson.
Yeah, she had a good run.
I
Kind
can't
of
even tell you
fizzled out.
who won two. Oh wait, no, I can't. It was that oh,
wow.
what's his name? Oh, everyone made fun of him. He was like the gay guy. Oh, fuck.
Oh, Clay Aiken?
Clay Aiken. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Did he actually win?
I'm pretty sure. Or no, you're right. He lost to the big fat guy. The big.
Oh,
Yeah.
Ruben Stutter.
Yeah. He lost to Ruben.
Why do I know these names?
I
Oh my
don't
God, I'm gonna
know.
kill myself.
He knows so much about American Idol. Who won American 3?
Yeah,
Season 3. Was
but
it
like, why is Clay Aiken so ugly? There's a lot going on there.
There is. To be fair, they made a transformation on him and made him
Uh,
look
what's going on
different.
here? The hair. I feel like there's a large gap between the top of his head and his ears. I feel like his ears are too far down. Look at this.
You're just.
Whole lot of gums.
Why are you such a
And
hater,
lips.
bro?
You sure are.
One thing, those are some nice teeth. Minus the gums.
Got big gums, huh?
Yeah. He's got weird eyebrows. Is this him now? Is that actually Clay Aiken? Is that what he looks like?
Oh my god, I hope not.
Is he that old? He looks
Holy
like a lesbian. I don't know, just a lesbian.
Clay Aiken's only 42.
He looks 82 right there. Still got
Still,
good teeth though. Look at those.
He
Google
does.
says that he's still listed as a singer. Is he singing?
Hey. I
Hmm.
cannot name a song that he did.
Oh my, he looks like Pee Wee Herman.
A little bit.
Uh, God,
Mm.
he's in politics now.
Is this face fake?
He ran. He was the Democratic Party's candidate for North Carolina's second congressional district.
Why are there
What if
pictures of
Ian
him
voted
and
for him?
Trump? What the fuck?
The Republican.
He just said Democrat.
Yeah, he's Democratic.
Oh,
He was. Wait. Yeah, no, he's
oh yeah, right
Democratic.
there. Look at that Democratic
He
Party.
actually almost won. Wow.
If he had won, then I would believe the lizard people in the government thing.
He even started as German.
Is he really?
Apparently, he's born in Germany.
Wow. Is it like army or
God, let's see his wife.
Huh.
huh.
I'm shocked. Clay Aiken.
Oh, I think this picture with Trump is before he was president.
Do you remember that guy?
Hmm.
He was on
No,
American Idol. I think he won. And he looked like he was like 80 years old, but he said he
Oh,
was like 20.
he did not win. And yes, I do.
Are you sure he didn't win?
Uh, no, he didn't win. Oh, maybe he did.
I thought he won.
Uh,
Oh,
I
what was
think
his name? It was like,
that.
was it something? Was it like Taylor or something?
Yeah, Taylor Hicks.
That one, yeah. Are you sure he didn't win? Let me Google.
I don't. I don't think so, but I think he like did stuff.
I know he did win. He won
Oh,
the
he
fifth
did.
season.
Oh.
He was an awkward looking fucking guy, and he said he was like 20. Wikipedia says he's 44. There's no way this
Yeah, I
guy's
was gonna say that
44.
I don't think he was 20.
It says he's 44 now. There's no way
Yeah.
he was.
well, the fifth season that was 14 years ago. I mean, he's 30.
Dude, he
He
had
was
like
30, but yeah, he had like white hair.
yeah, he had like white hair, and
And
he just
those
looked old.
eyebrows, he had like
Yeah,
those caterpillar
yeah,
eyebrows,
he looked creepy as fuck.
and he had the shaved face. Bad idea. He looks good now though. Like I like that pure white hair though.
He does
This.
actually look pretty good now.
Yeah.
Are you talking about
Yeah.
like this guy right
Yeah.
here?
Yeah, no, that's what he was on American Idol. Creepy as fuck. Danced really
Yeah.
weird. Made and then look at him now. He kind of looks like a George Clooney.
A little bit. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's a handsome fellow.
George Clooney's less attractive older brother.
Let's get a comparison here.
Yeah, side by side, please.
George Clooney.
Oh yeah,
Off.
it's pretty close. The one that's like
All right, maybe younger brother.
seven pictures
Distant
over.
cousin.
7 pictures over looks exactly like him. I can't tell
This
the
one?
difference.
Or this one?
The one that you were on before. Either one of those, honestly. Pretty
Yeah.
close.
Yeah, yeah, definitely. That thing is George George Clooney's like 70 something.
Hey, which
I,
one's which? You know.
I can't tell the difference. Oh, right there. Second row.
Oh, there
Yeah.
actually is a comparison?
Yeah, right there.
Oh my God.
Is one of those Clooney?
No, not
No,
that
no,
one.
no, no,
Oh.
No, go back.
Oh.
farther over.
Yeah, yeah. I think you were on it.
This one?
Yeah.
That's not the same person? Oh yeah. They're very similar.
They're very
Look,
similar.
eyebrows, same. His nose is a little wider.
Someone else clued in on that one too.
Ah,
He's like his less successful cousin.
Yeah. Less
Yeah.
successful cousin that also didn't pay for a personal
actually,
trainer.
if you look at that George Clooney fat versus ripped, it looks like Taylor Hicks when he's fat.
Oh yeah?
Like you see right there, in the box, like the box that pops up.
Oh, down here?
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
I mean, if
Yeah.
Taylor Hicks had like 20 less pounds, spitting image.
Definitely. Definitely.
Well,
What season was he?
5, I think it said.
George
Whatever,
Clooney?
something.
I don't think he was on.
He would have won.
He would have. What's
I
that
like-
movie season?
I love that picture right there of like giving Taylor Hicks black hair. He looks,
I
he
know,
looks
right?
creepier with the black hair actually.
He actually does. He looks terrifying.
He kind of looks like Mark Cuban with black hair.
Does this guy just look like everyone, or
He sure does.
He's got
I
one of
mean, he
those.
even looks like Jay Leno.
He looks like one of those
Oh my
perfect
God.
faces. Oh wow, he does. What the fuck?
This guy's a fucking. This guy's a lizard. He's a fucking
He's a
chameleon.
he's a chameleon. He really blends in with everyone.
Oh my God.
Huh.
That's fucking great. I
Yeah,
love it.
what's William Hung doing these days?
Didn't he die?
Oh no, did he?
I think he died.
Wow.
William Hung?
Oh. Oh wait, no,
This
it
guy?
doesn't say he's dead.
I heard he died. I could be wrong.
Are you talking
Hmm.
about this guy?
Yeah. Dude, this
Yeah,
guy's
yeah.
only
He's
38.
ooh, he's the opposite of Taylor Hicks. He does not have good teeth.
No,
He has decent hair
no.
though. Like, look at that hair. Hair looks good. What is going on here?
Oh, maybe. Oh, it was a hoax. He didn't die. Oof.
Wow, they pretended like he died?
Yeah, someone said that, or I guess it was going on the internet somehow. He
Hmm.
died.
Wow, he stopped being active in the music industry, I'm assuming, in 2011.
All right, Jamie. Now you're just getting racist. I think William Hung was Chinese.
No, I'm just saying, like, this guy where he disappeared. It's funny, he hates Americans, like, up until he came out with Gangnam Style, and America fucking loved Gangnam Style. He's like, oh, you made me rich.
Well, Koreans
Maybe
generally love Americans.
They do.
nah, not the North Koreans.
Good friends.
Well, he's not
He's not
North
a North
Korean.
Korean.
Oh no, is he South Korean?
Yeah, he's from
Yeah,
Seoul.
they don't have music in North Korea.
He's actually from Gangnam. That's the name of a province or whatever.
Wow, look at you pulling out your South Korean facts over here.
South Korean
He's still
facts.
doing his best and has no regrets, apparently.
Good.
Hmm.
Oh wow. He's he did performances at the UC Berkeley.
Cited?
No.
William Hung.
Yeah. You're surprised by Psy doing that?
You know who I
Hmm.
love?
I thought William Hung had a show in Vegas for a while.
He's a
Gold.
technical crime analyst.
Wait, what? Oh my
William
god.
Hung,
He's
technical
Big fan
crime
of
analyst.
That's
Wow.
hilarious.
big big fan of Susan Boyle.
Huh.
Do you like Susan Boyle?
Oh
Yeah.
Can't tell if you're
Like
joking.
her music or
Yeah. You ever heard Susan Boyle sing?
yeah. Yep.
Pretty good.
All I know is William Hung has two albums though.
How he got the second, I'm not sure.
One of them is called Miracle, Happy Summer from William Hung. Oh, he does a cover of Achy Breaky Heart? No fucking way.
I have not heard it.
Wait.
Speaking of covers, I was listening to the radio like I do on my way home,
Makes
and
sense.
a song came on, and I was like, I wasn't paying attention, but I was like, man, I know this song. Like it was just opening up, and I was like, huh. It was a cover of God, what's that guy's name? The guy that does Devil Went Down to Georgia, that just recently died, Charlie Daniels. Um, it was a cover of that song by Nickelback.
Okay.
Hmm.
I didn't hate it. I
Oh,
wanted to hate it so
wow.
bad,
I
but
feel
it
like I'd listen to it and I'd hate it.
it doesn't sound like Nickelback.
Okay. Well, that's a start.
It doesn't
Hmm.
necessarily sound good, but I was
It's
like,
on Spotify.
it probably is. I was like, you know what? If they're gonna do this song, I'm glad they did it this way.
Yeah. Jeremy, you
Yo,
need to bring up Simon Cowell.
Simon Cowell.
Have you seen him as of this year?
No,
I forgot that Nickelback released a sea shanty.
He is terrifying.
no, he's not. Is he really? Is he
Yeah.
still doing that? Britain's Got Talent or whatever.
I don't know, but apparently he broke his back.
What?
What's wrong with him?
Yeah.
I hope when he got out of surgery, he was like, "You are the worst surgeon ever," and then spit on his face.
Oh, Simon.
I love how like TV shows are like we need the ornery British guys now. Like people love Gordon Ramsay. People love Simon Cowell.
Is
Who's
that
that other guy?
Pierce
Pierce.
Morgan?
Yeah, Pierce Morgan. They
Yeah.
love him.
Mm.
Oh
It's
yeah, look at
always a
that. He
big.
did break his back
Wait, pull it up. I
in
can't
his
see.
bike
Yeah.
accident.
What the fuck? Jeremy, pull it up.
Pulling it up.
Get off of whoever that is. I don't even know what we're looking at. Just
Oh, am
Sam.
I on a?
Just Sam
You're in
during
Just
her
Sam.
audition in 2020.
I was looking up who's actually successful.
Oh, that's not the picture I got.
Not
Never mind.
her.
Not her.
Simon
There's
Cowell
a
is
picture of him and he's all shaved up, no glasses,
looking clean.
and he looks so scary.
Hmm.
Let's go to images.
Images.
Yeah, bring up some images.
Images.
Oh, that one with that woman in the bottom left.
Right
Yeah.
Whoa.
there. Yeah, he is not looking great there.
Is that David Hasselhoff?
It might just be.
Wow.
Look at that chest there.
Wow.
Is he actually moderately in shape?
Oh yeah, it's Simon Cowell. He's
Is he
Ned
really?
Flanders. Ned Flanders situation.
Huh.
Stupid sexy Flanders.
Okay.
Can we talk about sexy Flanders or?
We sure can. We got like 4 minutes. Talk
Yeah,
about him all you want.
I'm not holding back.
Sexy
Wow.
Flanders.
Damn.
Somehow I missed this one.
You never seen that episode? Great episode.
I have not seen much of The Simpsons.
Feels like you're
Missing out a little
wearing
bit.
nothing at all.
Hmm.
Maybe if we have a viewer that has watched The Simpsons, we'll get that reference. It's right there, actually.
I don't think I could play that.
No, you
We'll
can't.
get banned.
Definitely
But
can't.
yeah, it feels like I'm
Anyway,
wearing nothing
Uh,
at all. Nothing at
I
all.
remember this fucking guy,
Wait, who?
I don't remember that guy.
Caleb Johnson.
He looks
He was
like
pretty good.
Wolfgang Eddie Van Halen or Wolfgang Van Halen.
He looks like Meatloaf.
Then maybe Meatloaf.
Yeah, there you go, Meatloaf.
How is Meatloaf
I remember
famous?
her too.
Yeah,
Are you
I was
kidding me?
Meatloaf alive.
Have you heard? Well, he's hanging on by a thread.
Is he
But
really?
have you heard Meatloaf's music? I don't know.
Yeah,
Awful.
I've heard.
Paradise by the Dashboard Light. Single longest song I've ever heard, but every
Oh my
minute of it's
God. Yeah, no, he looks just like Meatloaf. Wow.
I've heard
I don't
Amazing.
know.
Bad Out of the Hell and that one. What you said?
Yeah.
The
Like
song
a
so
bat
unique.
out of hell,
I don't know.
lie.
Well, this guy lost because is not famous because he's a douchebag.
The
He
only
looks a
American
little
Idol
douchey.
that I actually like other than Kelly Clarkson, David Cook.
Oh, there's your
Like him.
boy.
Oh, there he
Yeah,
is.
but Cook didn't win, did he?
Oh, there's your boy.
Yeah, he did
Oh, he did.
apparently.
Sutter, not famous.
Oh yeah, I remember Philip
Her name
Phillips.
is her name is Philip
Great.
Twice.
Great name. Great name.
Scotty McGreery.
Don't know who that is.
No idea.
Relatively famous, I think.
Isn't it amazing
Is
how you don't know of any of these people?
Oh, Jordan
isn't
Sparks. She's an actress,
she's
right?
yeah, I think she's an actress now.
She's an actress now?
I think
What
Yeah.
so.
the hell?
Oh,
I
the
just know so that
Fantastic
they
Burrito. I remember her. She fucking couldn't
yeah.
sing the national anthem.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's the one who would go ooh wah blah
Right.
blah 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 for like 30 seconds after every song.
Yeah. Carrie Underwood. She's pretty famous.
Kelly Clarkson.
Yes. Carrie, yes.
All right, that's only
Love
like
Carrie.
7 of.
No, so the thing is, people go on there and they don't get famous. They're
Yeah,
not
that's
actually
the whole
good.
reason.
They're not
That's the
good.
whole reason I brought this up. Like,
Yeah. Well, part of the problem is most of them can't write their own music. So they have like someone write their first album and then it's like they
Well,
can't
they're
write their
under
own.
contract for the first year
Yeah.
with American Idol, so
Yeah.
they can't actually do anything for the first year.
Do you
there
remember
isn't Carrie Underwood without makeup.
there's a show
Oof.
they used to have and it was pretty good. It was
No,
called
no
Rockstar.
makeup.
Whoa, hello.
It's not terrible.
It's not that bad.
Could be worse.
But yeah, there's a
Oh
show
my,
that was
Jordan
like
Sparks is in a lot.
it was
Wow.
like American Idol. It was called Rockstar, and the first band that was on there was In Excess, and they were trying to find a new singer. I watched that show. The show's great. It had what's the guy? The fucking guy from Jane's Addiction.
I don't know.
Dave Navarro. He was like
Oh,
the host or whatever.
yeah.
And then the second season, it had like a super band, and it was like Tommy Lee, the bassist from like um, Led Zeppelin or something, and like someone else, and they were trying to find a singer for their band. I don't
Okay.
know why that show didn't get more popular. That was a great show.
Hmm.
You know, show was a great show. Yeah, I'm
Hmm.
not sure. Did you guys watch MTV when you were
Archer.
younger? Well, yeah, but on MTV, right? You guys watch? You used to watch it? You used to watch MTV or no?
Not much.
Very rarely.
Well, let me preface this with a
Okay,
story.
please.
We were watching one of our shows, and we were eating dinner at the same time, right? So we didn't have the remote control, the
Huh?
TV remote. Change
Yep.
it.
Yep.
Show finished, and then The Bachelor turned on.
Oh,
Right.
darn.
And we're like, or The Bachelorette or whatever it was. And we were like, oh, Justin, you should go on The Bachelor, blah, blah, blah. And then I thought about it. Justin Cardin should have been on the show next. You ever watch that show?
What is it?
It's called Next.
Next.
No.
It was a dating show. It was the most ridiculous thing there was. So basically,
Okay.
like, there's this person, basically
It,
bachelorette type deal.
it's still on TV.
Is it really still going?
It says 2005 and it's got a dash. I don't know.
No. Anyway, so yeah, it would be this one person, and then they'd have a bus full of like I don't know 5 or 6 people, and like they would all like take turns getting off the bus and going on a date with this person, and then like if they didn't like them, they'd say next, and then the person
Oh.
would go back on the bus, and then the next person would go out. It was brutal because some of the people would just like step off the bus, and the person would be like next, and that would just be Justin Cardin. It would just be step off the
It-
bus next for each one, and then nothing
oh,
else.
okay. So he's the one taking the people off of the bus.
He's getting
He's
next. Yeah,
he's
he's doing the
Got it.
next.
swiping
Got it.
swiping right or swiping left. Gotcha.
Okay. Okay.
Oh, and then at the end they have the person if they make it all the way, they have a choice between like 10 grand and going on another date with the person.
Oh no.
It was always great when they
Oh,
chose the money.
I
Huh.
love
Well,
it.
it's got a 4.1. So looks like a good show.
Show it was great.
All right, boys. It's been
That's
an hour
fine.
15, so let's wrap it up.
Chicago
I don't.
sports talk. Let's go.
Oh yeah, quick sports talk.
Oh
New
yeah,
York
Quick
give us the
sports
Knicks.
talk.
update.
I know last week I was talking about Chicago Blackhawks not having a chance at the playoffs. That's because the playoffs have already started. I am behind.
So wait, do they have a
Uh,
chance?
no, they've been out for a while. Playoffs are going. They're out. Whatever.
Darn.
All right, there is one clip I want to share because
You
holy
might get
cow!
his you might get his band.
Yeah, no, it's not gonna get us banned
Is it from an actual?
from an actual game.
I
It's
mean,
right
it's
here.
probably copyrighted.
Let me mute it. Watch this play. Right.
Okay. We'll
All he has
copy.
to, okay, so let's take a look at this real quick. Two
Oh,
outs.
he has to touch the base,
All you
right?
do is has to
Is that how
put his
baseball
foot.
works?
Yep. All he's got to do is
You
put his
just
foot
touch the
right there.
base.
Yep.
Yeah.
Innings over. All he's got to do is touch the base, and instead he chases after him.
I don't know
Right.
anything about baseball, but I know he needs
Tags
to
him.
touch
It's
the
over.
base.
Oh, there goes the runner. Okay. So,
Oh man.
so he was safe at the plate, right? So that's a run. However, they have to get Javier Baez out at first, and that run won't count. But there's no one covering first, right? So this guy tries taking off the first to cover it and get the out, so the run doesn't count. Oh, and he
Wow.
misses the ball.
Wait,
And
are you?
Javier,
I thought you weren't allowed to slide at first.
yeah, you can. They just
Oh,
don't
you can?
start with it.
Oh, okay.
And they try to get him out at second. Oh, they missed the ball again.
Oh my
I
goodness.
think it's more efficient to just run past the base at first.
Oh,
But
okay.
that's a
Yeah,
really bad play.
terrible, stupid play. Didn't make sense.
Glad to bring it up now, but I'm a Pirates fan.
That's all right. Your team just got horribly embarrassed. Chicago Bulls not doing hot, boys. Sorry to tell you.
It's what we expect.
They're not in the playoffs.
Uh, What else we
But
got?
the
Sox, White Sox,
but the New York Bulls are in
currently
the
playing.
playoffs. They got the New York Knicks have Derrick Rose, Taj Gibson, Tom Thibodeau. Yeah, it's pretty much the Bulls.
New York Bulls.
So
Yes.
rooting for them.
Sox 1-1 right now. Starting to slip. Starting to slip, boys.
Uh-oh.
White
Uh-oh.
Sox.
Still in first.
Still in first. What else we got? Bears.
Nothing going on.
Nothing. It's quiet. Off season still.
Someone may
Preseason.
sell the team? Whoa, what?
Oh, I doubt it.
That would be amazing. Um,
Uh, that's all I got.
Man.
all right, and that's sports with Jamie.
That's our
Uh,
sports recap. Chicago sports recap,
uh,
boys.
now I guess we can wrap it up. It's a productive episode. We've discovered that George Clooney and Taylor Hicks might be brothers. Um,
Identical.
I stared at you guys
Stared
most
at
of
us
the
for
time.
like 15 to 20 minutes while we talked about anime slash movies because you
You're
didn't.
just waiting for that ringer at the end there, you know?
Yeah,
When you take over with the Chicago sports.
maybe we take over
Chicago sports.
Chicago sports, baby.
About to get real boring. Sports are coming to a close. All we got is baseball for now.
Basketball's
Football's
got a
gonna
couple.
start in a month or two.
Basketball's got a month or two left.
Yeah, I don't really care about basketball though. Football's gonna start soon. You'll get my analysis on what I think the Bears are gonna do
Can't
Perfect.
wait.
if this podcast is going that long.
Oh,
No,
it's gonna.
it's
Oh,
gonna.
it's going.
We're gonna get 100 views one day from
Shh.
all combined
Ooh.
videos. Uh, anyway,
Oh, 100 total.
yeah. All right, guys. Well, thanks for watching episode 3, and we'll be back next week to talk about some more random stuff. Hey, no crypto this week. Next
A
next week we'll hit double.
I only said the word crypto. I didn't talk about it.
It's true. We'll hit it double next week.
I tried googling here for the content. It didn't come up. Don't try to search us. Probably won't find it. Tough break, boys.
There's only like 2 videos.
But you could also just hit that follow button and like or whatever and
Yeah, well,
comment.
they'd have to find us first to hit the
Well, I
follow and
mean,
like button
share
and
us with
subscribe.
your friends and random Reddit.
If they're watching this and they
Yeah,
hear that, they've
seriously.
already found it.
Should someone stumble across this pathetic excuse of a podcast, just push that share button. You know,
Yeah.
maybe
Send
one
us
day we'll
to
make money.
random Reddits for porn. We won't mind. All right. Anyway, that's it, and we're out.